When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. Time is precious, but truth is more precious than time. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. We are all worms, but I do believe that I am a glowworm. Cleverness isn't always true, nor is the truth always clever. In the desire to control others, we lose control over ourselves. Only dead fish go with the flow. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. Do your work, then step back, the only path to serenity. For life goes not backward, nor tarries with yesterday. Forget what hurts you, but never forget what it taught you. Make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. No other success can compensate for failure in the home. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue what you want. Start writing, no matter what. The water does not flow until the faucet is turned on. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. No persons are more frequently wrong than those who will not admit they are wrong. Some people could look at a mud puddle and see an ocean with ships. The fear of appearances is the first symptom of impotence. Success involves going to where others believe is too far. Health is hearty, health is harmony, health is happiness. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. Judging is the cause that creates the effect of choosing. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. Filter out the irrelevant noise. Focus on the objective. Wanting to be someone else is a waste of the person you are. My destination is no longer a place, rather a new way of seeing. He who wishes to fight must first count the cost. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. The most important thing about a technology is how it changes people. For them to perceive the advantage of defeating the enemy, they must also have their rewards. A truth that's told with bad intent beats all the lies you can invent. Focus on making yourself better, not on thinking that you are better. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. I encounter one example after another of how relative truth is. If you really want something, you can figure out how to make it happen. Oh, darling, don't be bitter. It's the first instinct of the weak. Cherish that which is in you, and shut out that which is without, for much knowledge is a curse. To be wealthy and honored in an unjust society is a disgrace. Go slowly, so that you do not bite your tail by accident. With regard to narrow passes, if you can occupy them first, let them be strongly garrisoned and await the advent of the enemy. If you're treated like a puppet, find a new ball of string. There is an intelligent way to eat a live frog. I just don't know what it is. Serious thinkers are few, and the world is ruled by crude ideas. In conflict, straightforward actions generally lead to engagement. Surprising actions generally lead to victory. Science is organized knowledge. Wisdom is organized life. Having nothing to struggle against they have nothing to struggle for. That knowledge which stops at what it does not know is the highest knowledge. Where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great. I saw a star. I reached for it. I missed, so I accepted the sky. But the truth doesn't need to be known or believed to be true. In fact, the truth cannot be communicated until it is perceived. You often meet your fate on the road you take to avoid it. Dream big, stay positive, work hard, and enjoy the journey. The difficult problems in life always start off being simple. Great affairs always start off being small. Each star is a mirror reflecting the truth inside you. It takes greater faith to dance in the dark than to rest in light. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. There is nothing more important than your eternal salvation. They don't actually want you to do your own thing, not unless it's their thing too. Sometimes you recognize truth because it destroys you for a bit. Except our own thoughts, there is nothing absolutely in our power. I'm not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship. Start each day with a positive thought and a grateful heart. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Without subtle ingenuity of mind, one cannot make certain of the truth of their reports. Don't be afraid to say I don't know, and seek knowledge from others. Feet, what do I need them for, if I have wings to fly? Success, for most people, requires unlearning as much as learning. Keep creating. The world yearns to celebrate your next masterpiece. The elegance under pressure is the result of fearlessness. Power is not revealed by striking hard or often, but by striking true. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Those who win never give up. Those who give up never win. Sometimes your circle decreases in size, but increases in value. I drink a cup of sunlight every morning to brighten myself. It is better for the heart to break than not to break. Misconceptions play a prominent role in my view of the world. Stop leaving and you will arrive. Stop searching and you will see. Stop running away and you will be found. Do not presume that richness or poorness will bring you happiness. Speak to me. I will spend my lifetime trying to understand you. Fear is nothing more than a negative assessment of risk. Heaven does without doing, through its purity. Earth does without doing, through its calmness. If fate doesn't make you laugh, you just don't get the joke. It does not matter how long you live, but how well you do it. We must meet the challenge rather than wish it were not before us. After all, if you run far enough, no one can catch you. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Imagination is the highest form of research. Sometimes the grass is greener, sometimes it is sick. Everything takes time. Bees have to move very fast to stay still. Hearing voices no one else can hear isn't a good sign, even in the wizarding world. It shocks me how I wish for what is lost and cannot come back. This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time. Winning isn't enough. The acme of all skill is to defeat your enemy before taking the field. We say later, later, until later becomes too late, and all we can think of is if only. You never fail until you stop trying. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. You can change your mind. Don't let your mind change you. If the road is easy, you're likely going the wrong way.